and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches, and if you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Have you ever thought someone was talking about you, but you weren't quite sure? You're like, are they talking about me or not? Last weekend, my wife and I had like an hour to get away from the house with no kids. My wife was like, let's go get a pedicure. Don't judge me, guys. If your wife wants to get a pedicure, you take your girl to go get a pedicure. Besides that, the massage chairs are awesome. I want one for my house. Like, I'll give up my bed for one of those massage chairs. So we're there, getting our feet done. That sounds so terrible. But I swear, that lady was talking about my pinky toe. Like, I know she was telling her friends, like, look at this guy's pinky toe, and they were all laughing. I wasn't sure, but I'm pretty positive. Now, I'm married to a Hispanic, Sylvia, my beautiful wife, and I'm white. She's Hispanic. Let's give it up for all of our Hispanic members of Active Church. On St. Patrick's Day at my house, we had green chicken enchiladas. Come on now. That's how we do St. Patty's Day. My wife's Hispanic, I'm white. I have a complex. I took Spanish in high school, but I've forgotten most of the Spanish except the cuss words. I can cuss you out in Spanish. But I know that when we get together on Christmas for family dinners, I know some of the aunties are sitting over there in the corner talking about me in Spanish. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure. But I downloaded Babel on my phone. I'm learning Spanish. I'm going to catch them in the act. Sometimes we think when we read scriptures like this, or we hear talks like this, like, oh, they're talking about Sally. I'm glad Sally's here. She needs to hear this. Like, oh man, that scripture, that's for Johnny. Get him, Josh. No. Jesus is talking here, and guess what? Let me make it clear. He's talking about you. He's talking about me. And I think if we really understand the I am statement of Jesus saying, I am the vine, and we realize that he's talking to us, maybe we'll just hear the words a little different. And if we lean in, I think today will be more than just a revelation of Scripture. I think that it'll impact our relationship with Christ. And Jesus is here, he's talking, and he's specifically talking to his disciples. Like you hear about Jesus' messages, and he's on, top of the mountain speaking to the multitude, to the crowd. But in this specific scenario, in this context of Scripture, when Jesus is talking, like he's pulled his disciples aside. And he's saying, like, guys, I got something to tell you. There aren't a lot of people around. It's almost like a private conversation between Jesus and his closest friends. And this is why I think this statement was not given to the crowds, but it was given to a select few of Jesus' closest friends, because